welcome back, everybody, to another episode of
J&J's Awesome Football Podcast.
Joey, we are in the last few weeks of the regular season. How you feeling right now? Feeling good?
Actually, kind of. Okay.
No? So, week 15, a lot of big games. Lot of close games, a lot of not so close games. Detroit and Buffalo, barn burner. I think that was the highest scoring game in the NFL this season. And Detroit lost a close one. Buffalo, boy, they look tough. I mean, they look like they can score with anybody.
Steelers did the same.
Steelers absolutely laid an egg. George Pickens out shows that they should have went out and got another wide receiver. Mike Williams isn't that guy. Van Jefferson isn't that guy. Scotty Miller. Bob the Clown. They could have got him. He might have been as good as some of these other. Bob the Clown is a well-known football player from the 50s who had a string of TDs. That's actually not true. I just made that up. So, what I did make up, though, is Pittsburgh losing 27-13. Their offense was atrocious. They had a gadget play.
You didn't make it up.
I didn't make it up. That's what I just said.
You said you did.
No, I made up the Bobo the Clown thing. Bob the Clown. There was a Bobo the Clown, though. Shout out. Yeah.
Sponsor us ticket app.
We don't have any sponsors right now. If you have a business and you want to sponsor us, we'll be glad to have you as a sponsor, and will put your logo right here.
We know we'll get most of the money. I'll get most of the money. So 50-50. We run the podcast 50-50. I do the work, you do the fame. No, I do the fame, you do the work.
I do the work, you do the fame.
I'm the famous one.
Yeah. Let's see who else. We had the Rams now. Are the division leader with Seattle losing and the Rams winning. They're now the division leader. So that's a close game. Tampa Bay, they put a whooping on. So the Chargers, and so yeah, we got a lot of teams that we thought we were in it. The AFC pretty much is set up right now, top to bottom. Just the seeding is gonna maybe change a little bit. But we got Kansas City, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Houston, Baltimore, Chargers, and Denver are going to be the 7 teams.
Didn't Pittsburgh drop down?
No, they're still third. Houston's still a game worse. So, but big game this week, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, so that'll determine a lot. NFC wide open. There's still some teams there jockeying for position.
Why do people play Saturday?
Well, because the NFL, likes their money more than they like player safety. That's why.
Is that Christmas Eve?
No. Christmas Eve is December 24th, which is a Tuesday. So there are games on Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday.
Why Saturday?
And then Wednesday.
Just please tell me why Saturday.
There are games on Saturday because some of the teams playing Saturday will play on Christmas Day, including Kansas City and Pittsburgh, who play Christmas.
So Houston and Baltimore, Pittsburgh and KC.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if everybody plays on Christmas Day, but I know Pittsburgh and KC play on Christmas.
To play on Christmas.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes' injury is going to be a factor moving forward? You didn't even know he's injured?
He's out?
He's not injured. He tweaked an ankle or something at the end of the game. He didn't finish the game. He left. But they still won. They were playing the Browns.
Of course.
But, they still won 21-7. But, yeah, Mahomes didn't finish the game. He was out for the last little bit, part of the fourth quarter.
Is he coming back?
He is week to week right now, if you ask Andy Reid.
Is he coming back?
We're all day to day.
Is he coming
he's
back?
Week to week, apparently. We don't know yet.
Okay.
So who do they play this week? They play Houston.
For the Houston game in KC, if Patrick Mahomes is out, I'm picking Houston. If
No. That ain't how that works.
Yes, that is fair.
Right now, we got to make picks. Joey, since we are going to make picks, what week are we in, huh? What week are we in now?
17.
Week
17.
Week number
17
picks coming at you
17
right now. You know, every week we
17.
like. What is that? You can't wave your magic wand and magically make it week 17. We're in week 16 right now. We got 3 weeks left, folks.
Bobbity, bip. Turn into a frog.
Week number
Ribbit.
Get out of here. Week 16, folks, coming at you. We got games, like we said, we got games Thursday, Saturday, Sunday,
Monday,
and then,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
What is happening right now? What is happening?
Playoffs.
Joey is so excited for the playoffs, he just can't contain himself. But in the meantime, folks, we are going to bring our Week 16 picks.
No, Week 17.
We will bring
Froggy.
Week 17 to you next week.
No,
for right now,
week,
no, we can't do that this week.
This week.
We got to go week by week.
How'd you get that scar?
I got that scar
For taming
I don't
a
know.
tiger.
Yeah, I was taming a tiger and it bit me.
At work. That's what he does. Tames tigers.
Some days it feels like it. That's the kind of difficulty. However,
the eye of the tiger.
Thursday night, folks, game number 1 of Week 16. We have Denver and the LA Chargers, battle of the AFC West. Both teams look like they're heading to the playoffs. Joey, who you got?
Who you got? I got Denver.
You got Denver?
I got Chargers. I got Chargers. I got Chargers. I swear.
I'm taking Denver on this one.
I'm taking Chargers.
You're taking the Chargers?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Denver on this one. Why do you think the Chargers are going to win?
Because they're at home and
Because
they're
they're
better.
at home? They're better? These teams are pretty evenly matched. Should be a good game. I look for Denver and Bo Nix to go in there and assert their dominance and move up the rankings in the AFC playoff race.
Bears and Vikings play tonight?
I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
We're talking about football.
I know, but it's
We're
filming this on Monday afternoon, so tonight is the Bears and the Vikings, and then you got the Raiders and the Falcons. We made our picks for those games already. Those games haven't happened yet, but those are happening tonight. Most of that won't make a difference in the playoffs. However, Atlanta needs to win to keep pace in the NFC South. And Minnesota, if they win, will be in a 3-way tie with Detroit and Philadelphia for the number 1 spot in the NFC playoffs.
Who? Minnesota.
It'd be 3 teams at 12-2.
They know me as the Whisper. I'm the Panther dressed in black. Once I give her a girl the wrist face, there's no chance she's coming back.
There is no chance.
There's no chance. The Bears
I'm not
are
sure
coming
if we
back.
can come back from where we're at right now, but we're gonna do our best. Joey's got the Chargers. I got the Broncos. That's the Thursday night game. Then we move on to Friday or Saturday. You got me all messed up now. Saturday, we have 2 games. We got the first game is Houston and Kansas City. Joey, who you got?
Who you got?
You know, I still think Kansas City at home. I don't care if Mahomes is out or not. They find a way to win. They win 21-17. Who you got? Yeah, I don't see how you can pick against Kansas City. There's something in the water down there. Although they still look vulnerable.
Side.
They haven't lost. What are they, 13-1? They're freaking 13-1. Whatever. Then we got big matchup in the AFC North. Pittsburgh is 10-4. Baltimore is 9-5, playing for first place.
What?
Who you got?
Oh, I got Baltimore.
I really don't want to. I believe Pittsburgh is the kryptonite to Lamar Jackson, but I don't see them losing. Baltimore losing this game at home, and then
Last time
there's going to be a tie for first place. So I hate to, but I'm picking Baltimore in this game. Pittsburgh, if Pickens doesn't play, they look like a different team. Deshaun Elliott was out. TJ Watt tweaked an ankle, so yes.
TJ Watt's out? Oh.
I didn't say he's out. He was moving around today, but I don't know. They win this, they win the division, then they pretty much wrap up the third seed. However, I don't think that happens. It's going to come down to week 18. I got Baltimore.
Next game.
Don't hate me, Pittsburgh.
Sunday, 1 o'clock. Giants and Atlanta. I got Atlanta.
I think this is the closest thing we had. No, never mind. I'm wrong. I thought this was the closest we had to the Battle of the Suck, but we got a 4 p.m. game that's the actual Battle of the Suck.
Oh yeah.
Which we will get to. Yeah, Giants and Atlanta.
No, there's two. There's two of them.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you the second one.
Okay. Atlanta. I got Atlanta over the Giants. Okay. I'm not sure the Giants are going to win another game this year.
Detroit.
So I'm picking Atlanta.
In Chicago.
It's in the Windy City. Chicago's playing at home. Looking to save face for the year. Last 3 games. Who you got?
Detroit.
I think Detroit's going to want revenge after losing to Buffalo. Show how dominant of a team they are. If they can just keep everybody healthy, I think they win by 4 touchdowns. They keep getting people hurt on defense.
You know why I want to go to the Super Bowl? 2 reasons.
Reason number 1.
I want Aiden Hutchinson to play. He said he might come back if they go to the Super Bowl.
Aiden Hutchinson, yeah.
Did he tweet that?
He did. What's reason number 2?
They never went to the Super Bowl.
No. They've never went to the Super Bowl. You wrote on me.
I didn't need to.
But you did.
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me. Okay, we both got Detroit. That's an easy pick.
Cleveland.
We got Cleveland and Cincinnati. Cincinnati, they're still in it. They're 6-8. They're still in the playoff hunt. Cleveland, they have been eliminated. They're going to look to play spoiler. I think Cincinnati goes off at home. They win by 2 touchdowns against the Browns.
Ooh, stinker.
Yeah, Browns are a stinker. Tennessee and Indianapolis. Who you got there?
Indy.
Yeah, Indianapolis. Neither one of these teams are really impressive at all. Tennessee more so, not impressive. Indianapolis, they're there. If they win in these games and get the 7th seed in the playoffs, they're going to be a first round sacrificial lamb for whoever they play. So I'm picking Indy in this game. Then we move on to the L.A. Rams and the New York Football Jets.
I got the Rams.
Jets. They lose to the Rams. Yeah, even in New York.
I got Rams.
Yeah, I'm picking Rams.
Okay, next game.
Philly and Washington.
I got Philly. That's what they are.
2 weeks you picked Philly in a row.
Actually, I picked Philly last.
Yeah, I think Philly wins too. Washington, they look like they're going to be secure in a playoff spot. However, I got Philadelphia. They go in.
Who's the 2 people that they lost against?
I don't even know. They've won like 10 in a row. So it's been a long time. I can't remember that far back.
We won 11 in a row. We won 11.
You didn't. You just lost.
Yeah, we won 11 though.
Well, you lost 1 in a row.
Let's make that.
Subly.
Let's-
So, I got Philly. Joey's got Philly. Then we move on to Arizona and Carolina. Surprisingly, should be a good game. Carolina's coming on the last few weeks, showing some life in their season. Arizona vying for a playoff spot at
Arizona.
the bottom of the
I got
NFC
Arizona.
West. Joey's got Arizona. Yeah, I got Arizona. Arizona wins, I do believe, by a field goal. Field goal. Then we move on to the 4 p.m. games. And, Joey, we got Minnesota and Seattle.
I got Minnesota.
Dude, did you see that Seattle-Green Bay game? I mean, Green Bay they look tough against Seattle. I like Seattle. Man, I was really pulling for them. But, yeah, I don't think Seattle matches up well against anybody in the NFC North except for maybe Chicago. Too much talent. Minnesota wins.
Battle of the Suck. New England and Buffalo.
Hater. Joey's being a hater because Buffalo beat his Lions. It's not Battle of the Suck. New England is not a good team. Probably Buffalo and the Eagles and the Lions are all probably the 3 best teams.
Minnesota.
Minnesota's
a top. Minnesota. If it counts their record, Minnesota's the 3rd.
I know we're leaving KC out of this. They just don't. I don't know.
They got the best record. They got the refs on their side.
Yeah. I don't know.
Things we know from week 15.
Buffalo wins at home. New England's not even going to have a shot. Buffalo wins by 3 touchdowns.
No.
3 touchdowns.
5. Okay, we got Jacks and Raiders. I got Raiders. Raiders at home, and they both suck, and they don't have Trevor Lawrence anymore, so. What you gonna do when I come for you?
Yeah, I'll pick. Nah, I don't want to pick either team. You know what? I'm picking a tie. Which, if one team wins, then I lose. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with Las Vegas Raiders. Only because I got to pick one of these teams. They both are atrocious. Both are waiting on next year and a draft pick. But I'm going to pick the Raiders as well. San Francisco and Miami in the Sunshine State. Who you got?
What? Oh, I got 49ers.
I'm picking Miami. I picked Miami last week. They let me down. Hopefully they won't let me down this week. Miami wins by 4 points. 21-17. Moving on, 8 p.m. Sunday night. Joey, who you got?
Tampa Bay and Dallas. I got Tampa Bay.
Dude, Tampa Bay put on a clinic this past Sunday. They go into Dallas, and I really think Dallas is going to win this one. I really feel like Dallas is going to win this.
I think you're going mentally insane.
I hate to. I'm going to pick Dallas. I'm probably going to regret that. So I'll rewind the tape and, I'm picking Dallas because I just got a feeling Dallas is going to win this game. Last game of week number 16, folks. We got New Orleans and Green Bay and Lambeau Field. The frozen tundra. This is your lock pick? Because I was going to make this my lock pick.
You want to go first? I'm going to go first.
I'm picking Green Bay. Jordan Love, he shows out, and they win 30-12. 30-12. They win.
I need a drum roll, please. New Orleans.
Are you serious?
Psych. No. Packers all the way.
Packers. They got too much talent top to bottom.
Not more than Lions.
Saints were gifted time in their last game, and that's why they only lost by 1 to Arizona. But they're not going to get the same help this week from the refs or the NFL. And Green Bay wins handily. These next few weeks are going to go really fast, folks, as we're hitting the playoffs. We got Christmas coming up. We got the games. We got
I like
college playoff start this coming weekend. So, hey, would you like to throw in some college picks next time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next time, you know what? We should have done that this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
It's all right.
You know what? We'll pick the college championship. So we'll do that when we get to the Final Four of the college championship. We'll
And
start
the
picking
Rose
them
Bowl.
then.
And the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, well, that's kind of on the thing.
Okay.
So, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Please give us a like, give us a subscribe. Let us know in the comments how your team's doing. If they're in the playoffs, if they're out, what they need to do to improve. We appreciate your feedback. Your team's rolling along, let us know. But thanks for tuning in, folks, to J&J's Awesome Football Podcast. Who you got?
Christmas is the best holiday.
Merry Christmas.